Jada Pinkett Smith is an absolute embarrassment to humanity, and here's why. Obviously, everybody knows about the slap heard around the world. Whether you've heard about it or seen it, everybody knows that it was probably one of the most talked about things in the year 2022 between Will Smith and Chris Rock, in which Will Smith dropped this crazy one-liner.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth!
Well, that didn't age well. As it was announced last week when Jada was on her press tour of some sort, that her and Will have been separated since 2016 and they have not been officially divorced through the court of law. What? Now, I'm sure a lot of couples do that. They separate, see if they could have some time alone, only to come back together, see if they missed each other enough to work out the relationship. However, the case here is a lot different, and just when you think it couldn't get any crazier, it does. It's no secret that Jada Pinkett Smith and Tupac were a thing back in the mid to early 90s, and she came out and said this wild claim after the so-called arrest in one of the accomplices in the Tupac murder had hit news waves. Tupac was my soulmate, but there was no chemistry. What? Now, I know all these Jada supporters around the red table talk bullshit are going to be like, oh yeah, Jada could feel this. I know what it's like to love somebody in which it never worked out. Do you know how many of us would be going back to our exes because we all thought that they were our soulmates? Like, please, give us a break. Not only that, but you're making Will feel more like shit and not good enough because you're in love with one of the most famous rappers of all time, and he's not here. May God rest his soul. I absolutely love Tupac, but still, this is just absolutely embarrassing on Jada's part, and she seems like she's making it okay to say all these things without any repercussions. When Will said, keep my wife's name out your effing mouth, yeah, that's still your wife, but bruh, she doesn't even love you like that for you to go off and slap dudes. The main thing I got out of these entire claims is that basically Will Smith slapped Chris Rock for no reason.